Hey everybody, Primal Vampire here. After a day off, coming back with the opening cinematic for the Realms of Chaos for Drazhoath the Ashen. We got the starting army right here. Gadai Fireborn, Orc Laborers, Infernal Guard, Chaos Dwarf Blunderbusses, and some more Goblin Laborers. Sorry, Orc Laborers and Goblin Laborers. Armaments cost minus 10% for all unit capacity upgrades at the Hellforge. Armament output plus 10%. Those are the faction effects. So if you confederate him, you won't get those. But the Lord effects you'll get, so campaign movement range. Upkeep minus 25% for Gadai units. And passive ability, Dark Renown. That's a melee attack buff of +8 surrounding him for 35 meters. Starts over here on the map, whereas Drazhoath starts over here, so they're on opposite ends. And then we've got the lore. You can pause it here. I'm not going to read that one. Maybe I'll read it later. Let's get into the cinematic. In his youth, the fearsome demon-smith Drazhoath lost favor among the sorcerer prophets. A victim of the savage politics of Zarnagrund. For this, he was exiled from the heart of the Chaos Dwarf Empire to the Black Fortress, and the distant reaches south of the Mountains of Morn. Drazhoath has since risen to become Lord of the Black Fortress and commander of the Legions of Asgore. From his border citadel, near the banks of the mighty River Ruin, looking again to the Tower of Fire, he seeks revenge against those that exiled him. A method for Drazhoath the Ashen to return home now presents itself, not as a penitent pilgrim, but as the rightful and irrefutable brutal lord of Zarnagrund.
Echoed throughout the mines of the Darwizar is a legend of immeasurable power hidden deep under the mountains. A liquid magic so potent it can raise entire cities, leaving nothing but cinders and ash. Eager to exploit this power, the sorcerer prophets of Zarnagrund sought to reach the source of this demonic substance. The domain of their malign god, Hashut, the father of darkness. For centuries they dug, exhausting countless workers as they delved deeper than the mountain roots themselves. 2 ashen moons ago, in the depths of the darkest pit, a discovery was made. A trickle of pure power, a crimson seam divining a way through the rocky layers to where Hashut dwells. And so, it was bottled in a vessel of infernal design, rushed to the surface through the fires of industry, to the highest authority. In the council chambers of Drazhoath the Ashen, it was presented. Roiling with unholy energy, Its gloriously terrible glow glinted in the eyes of all who set their gaze upon it. The blood of Hashut. Far rarer than warpstone and gold, very few vials had ever been extracted from the mines. The key to limitless power.
Hashut Abu Mazuma Zarastarun Akminu Isbolg.
Drazhoath, Lord of the Black Fortress, roared to the god of darkness. And he replied. Ancient channels etched in rock flow with molten fury. A great drill shall be constructed, forged in the dread fires of the Darklands, imbued with strength to bore through the bedrock and breach a godly domain.
Uzwil Shabbat. Lundakrungran.
The forge burns. The fires catch from the depths. The Chaos Dwarves will rise. Zarnagrand, the center of power, but another grows to challenge it. For in the south lies the Black Fortress. Ruled by the exiled sorcerer Drazhoath, it has recently come under threat from hungry migrating ogres. They pour forth from the mountains and should be stopped at all costs. Yet this threat will be of little consequence once the Great Drill is operational and fully powered.
Izan Kazan Tajar Nachkrand. Abdar Nurunleth Mbula.
The launch site is made ready at a speed so furious, it becomes a mass graveyard for hundreds of exhausted workers. Expendable lives, for only the drill is of concern. The remaining construction must be imbued with dark sorcery, for the blood of Hashut lies not only in the darkest depths of the world, but in a godly domain where no mortal engine can reach it. 4 dwarf relics are required, each to be corrupted in the forges of the demon smiths. Only then shall the drill summon power enough to shatter solid rock and the foundations of reality itself. As the abhorrent relics lie undiscovered, a sacrifice must be undertaken to gain Hashut's blessing and reveal their locations.
To access the endless supply of Hashut's blood, you must complete the Great Drill of Hashut to bore directly into his domain. So how they play: spend armaments in the Hellforge, use the Conclave of Influence to claim powerful seats in the Tower of Zar, dispatch military convoys to benefit your industrial economy. So similar to Astrogoth, you're looking towards the Great Drill. You do not take part in the rifts or the portals into the realms of chaos with the other demon factions. you notice that your only mission is the Great Drill. We got your construction site over here. And you have to build towards it. So we're actually facing the wrong way. Should be facing this way. Now it looks a little bit better. I think I wanted this one. Boop. So that's where it's going to be. This is the fortress you start with. Oh. Treasury, labor, raw materials, armaments are all part of your economy. Right, I wasn't expecting that to pop up. I didn't do that on the Drazhoath opening cinematic campaign load-in to see what was going on. But the biggest thing I see is the best part about the Chaos Dwarves is you don't have to participate in the Chaos Rifts. So you don't have to spend 160 turns waiting for all the rifts to show up. And I'm not going to go through all the campaign stuff because I haven't played it yet. I just wanted to see what the opening cinematic was. It was very similar to Drazhoath. And tomorrow I will do the Third Lord. And that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.